This is my first 1cc in Battle Traverse normal mode, and I've been playing this game for a while. You see that 2015 one up there? I think that's an incorrect um, date, but I think I've been playing this game for maybe a year or so, like on and off, like really, really, really on and off. And you see, I got a bunch of like stage 5, you know, personal best runs. But yeah, this is my first 1cc in this one. And the funny thing is that for this run, this was actually the first run of the morning, and I've been playing it almost every day until then for like I would say like maybe a week, because I just really wanted to like learn this game and get it clear in this mode. And my goal was to get a clear in normal mode with all the characters, and then after that graduate to hard mode and see what I can do there. But yeah, this is a good game. If you were watching this, you probably already know about this game, and this game is, you know, pretty critically acclaimed amongst shmup fans and stuff like that, shmup players. And it has a pretty good, like, I would say, difficulty range. Like this normal mode, this is good for, you know, people like me that are kind of like new to you know, once he's seeing like shooters and stuff like that. It has a decent challenge. And then there is hard mode and very hard, and I believe maybe there is like I think there's a difficulty above that one. But I like this character right here. He has a pretty good coverage with his rapid auto shot, and then he has like a lock-on shot that, you know, has pretty good coverage as well. And the scoring system, it isn't very complex from what I understand. You just use your lock-on enemies and you get a bonus, unless there's something else. And as far as extends, you're able to get 4 extra lives, 2 point extends, and then 2 1-ups that are like hidden. So once you know how to get those, you know, survival is pretty, you know, it's pretty easy. And this first boss isn't too tough. Has some pretty slow shots that aren't very suffocating or anything like that. That's kind of a cool pattern. I like that. That guy, he kind of looks like Yor Yagami. Alright, we're on to the second stage. Yep, got the power up. And the difficulty, I would say, per stage, as far as like levels go, or the progression, I think it's actually like it's not bad. It starts easy, then gets more intense by each stage as you go on. And it's not like some arcade games where, you know, the first 2 stages are easy, and then the third stage, you know, is really, really, really difficult. And then the 4th stage is, you know, kind of on the same level, and the 5th stage is just like really, really overwhelming. It has a pretty good like ramp. This boss is pretty easy. Don't get too close though. Just kind of stay around this area. Now we're progressing up. And that's the cool thing about this game. Like, it's not just you're scrolling to the side. They have you elevating up and down and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe if you get the lock-on bonus, I think you get the bullet clear. I gotta see. Maybe we can like look at it more carefully in this run, or maybe just certain enemies have that. All right, I got the lock on now. Bullet clear. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, that's a little of a almost tough spot right there. It looks scary though. It's not that tough. But if you don't deal with the enemies fast, then you know you can pretty much get hit. All right, time to fight this boss. Now, how did I do against this boss? All right, use a bomb right here. Okay. Whoa, that was close. I'm trying to fight to the middle. There we go. Clear that part. Now we got this little stream of bullets and they're trying to trap me in right here. These just kind of unfold into themselves, and now things are looking kind of random. What did I do here? Okay. I'm kind of hanging in there. Now these bullets, all I do is just kind of like weave back and forth. And I got the extend, which is at, was that 5 million? Yeah, the first extend is at 5 million, and then the second one is at 14 million. And then that's it for point extends. All right, now this stage, the difficulty, it goes up just a little bit. Nothing too much. Yep, destroyed that big enemy right there. Taking care of these little ones right over here. Yeah, the bullets in this mode, yeah, they aren't very fast. I would almost say that it looks like they kind of have the same speed no matter what. Maybe with some exceptions. Alright, these enemies aren't too scary. Alright, now this big one right here. Yeah, just be careful. He has some shots that kind of overlap. The HP ain't that bad. Same with this plane that's descending down. Alright, now right now we're about to fight the mid-boss that has a hidden one-up. So you deal with those planes up there. There's one right there that's off screen that kind of came into the frame. And then what you have to do is you have to break off the pieces of the wheel and then shoot the turrets, like the one on the farthest end. I'm shooting right here, and you see it all highlight green. That lets you know that you're shooting the whole thing. Yeah, as carefully as you can, break off the turret. The turret right there in the middle. You break that one off, then you get this one right here where I'm at, and then this one in the middle. Shoot that one off. Keep the rapid auto on, from what I was told, because it will just target something else. Now this one back here, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, just trust that you shoot. And now you're shooting the whole thing because it's all highlighted green. Then you shoot this one up here. Then you shoot this middle part. And then use your lock on. Shoot the core. And that's it. You got it. And if you need to watch that again, you can slow it down and just like see my process. But yeah, they make you work for that one pretty much. But once you got it, you pretty much got it. Alright, now we're descending down. Got a couple of planes throwing out these little weird little spread shots. I can react to them pretty easily. Speed of the bullets is pretty slow. I use my spread shot down here to take care of these little tanks that's just parked there. Try to stay kind of in the middle of the screen for I won't get pinned down in the corner. Yep, took care of that tank. Taking care of these other little small enemies. Was reaching end of the level. Being very careful at this part. Yeah, they're throwing a lot at you right now, but you could just see the gaps and then just pick and choose where you want to be. Alright, now this boss, I had a little trouble with at first. This boss has some kind of interesting patterns. Like right here, they're trying to lock you in. Throwing out some of those shots that kind of aim at you a little bit. Be careful of this right here. These kind of overlap. See, I got hit right here because I wasn't really like focused on like where I should be. I was just looking at it like, oh my gosh. Now, this pattern right here, it can either go above or below the ship. I think it's random. I don't know if it's like triggered by your position. Alright, this pattern right here, I'm just chilling right here. Chilling in the middle. Alright, now this part right here, be careful. And there you go. You can react to that. I usually like to use my rapid shot for the speed. This part right here, you just kind of do-si-do around these bullets. Yep. That's all you gotta do. This pattern, I don't like this pattern. It gets a little too random and weird for me. Even, it's probably not even like random, but things kind of overlap. And I'm not good at bullets that kind of like overlap with like other patterns and stuff. Alright, now we're on to the fourth stage. A small little boost in difficulty, nothing too crazy. Looks like there's a bit more of, I would say, enemies that have higher HP. Like this enemy that's coming by. See, they dropping these big bullets. Just gotta react to them. And I'm just doing my best to kind of just stay in the middle. Yep, more helicopters. Alright, this tank took care of this tank over here. This tank down here. Got rid of that one. All right, now we're approaching the mid-boss of the stage. I don't quite remember what happened. All right, now these shots are real slow, but they take up a fair amount of space, and they have other bullets kind of overlapping them. And they slow down and speed up a little bit. Now these kind of curve and twist a little bit. It looks cool. Try not to get hypnotized by them. Have some more of those little kind of blue slow down bullets, and they speed up. See, I'm just trying my best to kind of just stay in the middle, give myself some space. Oh, see, nope, I moved too slow right there. That's how I got hit. And I use a bomb right here because I thought I was going to get hit again, and I didn't want to get hit twice in a row. Alright, so now I got another bomb. Oh, I should be approaching my next point extend pretty soon. If I can make up for the one I lost against that mid-boss. Yep, got it right here. Yeah, I use a bomb right here because I thought maybe my position was real bad. I just not want to get hit again in this stage, especially with the boss coming up. Oh my gosh, look at all these enemies. But thankfully I just took them out without much effort. Look at that. Alright, cool. Now it's time for the boss of this level. Alright, these shots aren't too bad. Just find the gaps and just stay there. And I think you can get hit by that wing. Be careful of that wing, especially during that pattern. That's why I use the bomb. This pattern isn't too bad. Alright, now this pattern right here is pretty easy. Things you can just kind of easily see and react to. Just kind of, you know, carefully going in between the red and the blue bullets. This one isn't too tough. Pretty reactable. Alright, now this pattern I don't really like too much. I use a bomb right here because I didn't really like it. Just gotta bomb the rest. I mean, dodge the rest, which I luckily did. Yeah, that was too close. Alright, final stage. So yeah, things pick up on this stage. So right now, I'm just going to kind of stick in the middle and use my rapid shot to just clear the small enemies. Kind of all at once. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed. And I use a little bit of my lock-on shot to like finish the big enemies. Yeah, see, yeah, things get a little scary in this part. Take care of this jet. All right, now this part, I don't like this part. This part is a little claustrophobic for me because you got stuff coming from both sides, and I don't have a bomb. So as long as, you know, I deal with the ship on the right, I should be good. And then, see, yeah, I got hit because, yeah, I just don't like this part. And then I just bomb for, just make sure I don't get hit again. All right, now it's time to get the second hit and extend. Just shoot the little boat that's hanging by this helicopter, and then deal with the helicopter. And then there'll be another one. And I use my rapid shot because I think I'm scared of, like, mistakenly killing the the helicopter. So here it is right here, and I just let it come to me pretty much because I've gotten killed in previous runs trying to go after it. All right, here we go with the sub boss. This sub boss isn't too difficult. Just be careful of these shots. These are a little faster than the ones that we've been seeing before. These shots aren't too bad. They get combined with the red shots. These shots aren't too bad either. You can see pretty, like, easily where they're at. Same with these shots right here. Just pay attention though to kind of where they're going to go, and just, you know, move accordingly. Same with this shot right here. Nothing really aiming at you. And then this pattern again. But now there's more bullets rising. All right, now this section is a little weird for me. Yeah, there's a lot of tanky enemies. Now this, I don't like this right here. I use a bomb right here because I got scared. I got lucky with those. But yeah, those arching shots are a little weird. They're slow, but they take up a lot of space. Try to make you run into stuff. Here we go again with this bus. And I use another bomb. Oh my gosh, almost got hit. Oh my gosh, this part is a little weird. Those jets got a fair amount of bullets. Sorry. Now here we go with these bumper cars. I don't know what they're really called. It could just be hovercraft vehicles. I call them bumper cars. They throw out these, like, they look almost like random cluster of bullets. Alright, gotta deal with this plane right here. A little bit of a barrage, but got him. Deal with these ones again. Ooh, look at that. When I was in that position, I was, oh, it's too late. Alright, gotta deal with these helicopters. These are kind of weird. Watch out for these shots. I throw out a bomb, and then there's this, like, lock-on laser. They haven't combined with another shot to make it a little more difficult. And I just use my bombs, because I just did not want to deal with it. And plus, I already lost a life, and I'm just like, let's not play around. So here we go with the final boss. Alright, I'm going to be honest about this boss. This boss isn't too terribly difficult. He doesn't have anything that's, like, really just, like, cheap. Like, see, like, this shot right here is pretty good. I don't know why I bombed right here. I think I got scared that I wasn't going to, like, see where those shots was going to be. Yeah, see, these bullets kind of twist. You can kind of see just where they're going. Then these little missiles things. The missiles don't hurt you from what I understand. It's just the blue bullets. This is there for show. It's funny that these bullets it's the same color as your freaking, like, hurt box. Alright, see, this shot isn't too bad. Now, these really, really slow shots. Yeah, just be careful of that. Now, these shots are pretty fast. Now we got kind of a overlapping pattern that didn't last too long. Now, that's a little thick pattern right there. Yeah, see, I ran into that bullet pretty much. So right here, I have my bombs. So I'm like, should I use it? Yep. And I was like, no, I'm gonna wait this one out for the final phase and not use the bomb. Yeah, this pattern actually isn't too bad. I just used my bomb. Look at all that damage. Did I use my final bomb to take care of it? Yep, I did. Yeah, not bad for like my first run. And my score is pretty decent, I think, because I just used my lock on quite a bit. But yeah, let's check out the next run that I did of this game with the other character. I think her name's Lily or something. It's the girl character. But yeah, let's check that out.